welcome back to another video on Minecraft. So I said we were gonna go adventuring yesterday, and we did, but I ran out of food, and I had to come back, so that's why I'm back here. I will go adventuring again, but in a different way this time. So I killed some cows along the way, got a bunch of steak. We should be good for, a few Minecraft days of adventuring. So I'm gonna I'm gonna sleep and then make it day. Boop. There we go. Then we're gonna be adventuring north rather than east where we went last time. Arrows. Yeah. I'm really hoping to find like a jungle temple or a dungeon or something like that. Preferably a jungle temple because it can give good loot. It gives pretty good loot, and it doesn't have a spawner because I'm not exactly. I could still easily die to a spawner, even with a regular golden apple, which isn't too much. It's like it regens 2 hearts and gives you 2 absorption hearts. That's what it does. So we got a bit of a swamp. Really glad I brought my boats along, and I'm just gonna sort of my inventory. Squids, pretty cool. Yes. Did we get any of those lily pads? Yes, we did. I wanted a lily pad just because you can walk over them, and when you have like a farm of any sort, it's kind of nice to have them so that you don't have to like swim through the water sources that you put, especially the sugarcane farms if you have one. So easy. You can also make cool little bridges. There's like a little stepping stones to the water kind of thing. So I'm just gonna collect 16. Yeah, that's pretty good. 1 for the farm and a few for the bridge, and yeah. So I'm probably thinking of like bridging over that river just outside my house. Maybe implementing a bit more of a sugarcane farm. We do have more mushrooms, which is good. Didn't bring my bowls, but yep. I put my wood away. Oh well. I'm just gonna chop down a tree. Half stack of wood should be good. Gonna collect an oak sapling because I don't know if I actually had any of those. Yeah. Might as well collect these. Probably gonna do some banners in the future. There's like a little banners, build a better house, probably on like episode 10, the 10th episode, I'm probably gonna do a building episode. Not set in stone. If you guys have any ideas, I'll be welcome to hear them. But yeah, depending on how progress goes and everything, like, yeah. Because, an underground house, it's pretty good, and I can do pretty well at them, because, the layout, you can make it up as you go along, and yeah. Yeah. But, I always like having a little extension outside my house. I once built a really cool, like a like one of those old-fashioned houses. Not really too old-fashioned, but what did I see? Why did I even say old-fashioned? Nothing old-fashioned. It was just like the timber frame, so wood, spruce wood with oak wood planks as the walls and everything, ceiling, floors, stuff like that, with some glass windows, and it was actually right outside a village, but an update came and that deleted it, which made me really, really sad. Yeah, and I do have Optifine, so that little thing you saw, yeah. I don't try to use it too much because it is a bit cheap in like multiplayer, but single player, you know what? Yeah, it's useful, pretty useful. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, in Mindstrike with the scope. You can with Optifine, you could even scope with a pistol at the same rate as, even better rate as a sniper. So yeah. I have one bone. Wolfie! Oh, don't have any more. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. So they ran away. Okay. I was gonna see if I could breed one of that wolf with one of my own. You can breed them with any kind of cooked meat. I think you might be able to breed them with raw meat. Don't know. But yes, we have. Oh, yeah, it's so adorable. I actually have a dog in IRL. Yeah. Yeah, so I've always had a soft spot for dogs. So yeah. I'm always open to ideas. No horror maps because I don't exactly do well. I mean, I might be able to do one, but yeah, just any ideas, mod packs, things to do. I'm trying to get better at it. All I've been doing is getting worse. But I'm gonna try and make this a weekly series on Saturday, so I don't ever have an excuse to miss it unless I'm on vacation or something. Because this is probably one of the better series. All the others are mini games or tutorials, and it's not exactly a series per se. It's just a so just any mini games you want me to do, any servers you want me to get on and play a little, I'll oblige. Yeah, I'll make a video and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better at making videos, and like I said, I'm hoping for Jungle Temple back to the Minecraft world. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, just if you have any ideas for me to do, anything at all, I'll give it some thought. Just leave it in the comments and I'll look at it. Yeah. For the meantime, though, I'm just strutting around the world. I hear a skeleton. Yeah, sorry about that. That might not have exactly been good for you. Having not hearing what I was hearing, so sorry about that. That was for a Mindstrike, a little bit of Mindstrike I played, and as you know, if you play Mindstrike full volume, it just makes your ears bleed basically because of the noise levels. Yeah. So again, we're just gonna adventure. Probably gonna go just a little more, not too much more. I'll wait till this day to end. I'll continue adventuring. I'll build myself a home during the night. I shouldn't have brought my bed. I'm gonna keep adventuring during the night. Where's Wolfie? Wolfie? Oh well. He'll come eventually. Unless he's, by some freak accident, he's dead, but I don't think so. there's a bit, there's a glitch every now and then where like things don't teleport to you because I don't know the exact reasons behind it, but sorry. Sorry for that. I'm gonna just give a bit of a yawn. Yeah, so, I'm gonna try some steak. Yeah, that's a lot better. I hope you guys can hear that as well as I can. Yeah. Yeah, I had F3 open. Yeah. Yeah, because getting back home, like, my sword was almost broken. I had no food. Like, there really wasn't much for me to do. It would have been really hard for me to do anything. I would have had to go for food. I mean, I did get some steak, but, you know, once I'm out of food, you know, once my sword breaks, then I have to use my axe, then I have to use my pickaxe and my shovel. You know, there's, like, no good way about it. Unless I revert back to stone tools, and then my armor can break, and, you know, yeah. Yeah, so this is what we found so far. Thought that was a skeleton, just a gray sheep. So if things get a little too hectic, I'm just gonna build myself a little home, you know, on camera, and then I'm just gonna say, you know what, that's it. I really can't do much. I'm not gonna sleep through the night because that'll reset my spawn point to wherever it was, and then I'm gonna have to trek all the way back home if I die without food or weapons or armor. Like a full day's journey back. Yeah. And I don't know how good the terrain will be. But yeah, going back, I just know that it's, you know, it's not exactly the best for, yeah. Yeah, I would say that I want to find a horse, but then again, I don't have any means of riding the horse. Is this a lava pit? Oh, I almost fell in. Nope, I'm not here. And that's not what I mean by hectic, that's just, you know, a little bit of stuff here and there I'm okay with, but as soon as it gets to the point where it's like 5 zombies and 5 skeletons and 5 creepers and 5 of like hordes of every mob just like wherever I turn, that's when it's too hectic and, you know, I really can't do anything. And Darude Skeletor, thank you very much. I'll take your bones and your arrows. Bones and arrows. Yeah. I shouldn't have made that pun, but oh well. Yeah. We're good on coal and all those things. It's a really cool cave, just like embedded in the side of the mountain, just like, hey, I'm a cave, come into me. Just like, boom. It's like a cave. It's a really big and open cave. Really awesome. Yeah. Little skeleton down there, you know, I should really arrange my hotbar better. Keep that there, keep that there. Keep this right here. Boom. And you're just like getting all the good things that I might need to use along the way. You never know what could happen. RKO out of nowhere! Or just blow him up. Yeah, now the heavy... See, as long as you're adventuring, the hordes don't get too bad, but as soon as you just stop, like, 50 billion mobs just, boom, they're there. Like, and there's, like, nothing you can do about it. It's just, like, hordes of mobs everywhere. And on the flat terrain, yeah, I actually prefer the flat terrain to the forests because you can get away easier, and it's like the same spawn rates. It's just, I'm just gonna, yeah. Local difficulty at 1.63. In other words, the difficulty increases the chance of mobs spawning with armor, enchanted weapons, things like that. So the higher the difficulty, the higher the chance for those kinds of things. No. Bad spider. Let me get to a place where I can collect his drops easier. There we go. It's gonna run through this little, it's like cool. Like the strategic part of me is saying, just like, that area's a trap, they're gonna kill you, and yeah. But, like things like that, just like, it's really cool, and just like it leads to this, this would have been a really cool place to build a home, just like your own private little valley with like natural walls, and yeah, like a smooth entrance and exit leading immediately to a drop off. Like, I could build a bridge over that and just be like, yeah. I'm just gonna collect all the XP I can. I hope I have some lapis back home, because my goal is to the goal that I have right now, that I'm the closest to, is getting an enchant table. That is my primary goal for now. Exploring, yes, it's a side quest, but it does help, because if I can find a dungeon, a dungeon or a jungle temple, then I'm just set, because the jungle temples usually have at least 1 diamond, enough for a diamond pickaxe. I can get the obsidian, go mining for some diamonds as well, but yeah, and I would go and use my trick for the nether portal, without the diamonds, but, hit chain and nether pearl. So even now, I have to gather the ender pearls, because that'll be the biggest problem when I'm going to the end. If I ever make it to the end. But I hope I do, because that's one of the goals of this series. So gathering every last ender pearl I can is essential for that goal. Because you need 12 to open the portal, and usually finding the portal takes a bunch. Yeah. 2 ender pearls. I think I have one in my chest. Now, I'm not going to use these for teleporting unless it's like absolutely dire. But like if I'm falling off cliff and I'm going to die or something like that. But I can just do the water bucket trick hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully I can. See, this is where it starts. I fought those endermen, and now there's a mini horde of mobs just started spawning. Oop. I'm just gonna run away. Run away, live to fight another day. See, I'm so tempted to heal that villager zombie, but I know it's impossible because I don't have potions, because I haven't been to the nether. And I don't know for certain, but I think the jungle temple. Nah, they don't. Never mind. I'm just being silly or stupid or whatever you want to call me. I was gonna say that jungle temples might have a chance to spawn, or to have a blaze rod in the chest, in which case I could start on potions. But I wouldn't, even if that was the case, I wouldn't have nether wart or soul sand to grow it on. Because my inclination is always to grow a resource before I use it, so that I always have a supply. Because it's I mean, you may be starving right then, but it's either starve now for a little bit and be fed for the rest of the time, or be full now and be hungry for the rest of the time. So it's either be full now, be hungry later for a long time. It's just short term versus long term, and usually I go for long term stuff. Yeah. So if I find a carrot, I am not, under any circumstances, going to try and eat it, or a potato for that matter. Just because of the fact that it may just be what saves me later on, and carrots are used in brewing. Plains biome. Yes, because so I did not list out the full list, but any kind of dungeon, so desert temple, jungle temple, dungeon, or a village, which usually spawn in the plains biomes. So yeah, the highest spawn chance for villagers, I believe, is in the plains biome. Is this plains biome? Yes, it's plains biome. So there's a very high chance that somewhere in this massive biome is a village, and that'll have potatoes, carrots, and villagers. Now, as far as villagers go, I won't be able to actually do anything with them because they are, well, 2 days away, or a day and night away at this point if I saw one right now, and they are like over 3,000 blocks away. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna mark down the coordinates, and maybe later I'll make like a railway, and like an underground railway system just to get to there, like back and forth, and then I could just transfer the villagers with ease down the railway system. But a horse, ugh. See, this is when you need a saddle or like something, because I don't even have leads. Otherwise, I would just be like, I have horses now. So, because horses make travel so much easier. So much easier. Like, it's not even like there's no comparison other than maybe a minecart or complex nether portal math, which is basically just building portals in the nether to correspond to places, like on top of the nether, to correspond with places above the nether. Yeah, and that's like a really fast way, because like 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So say I wanted to get 1,000 blocks away, it may be 10 blocks, it's either 10 or 8 blocks. So I would only have to go, rather than going 1,000 blocks, I could go 100 blocks, and you can connect the portals with, say, a railway, and just have a speedy, like the speediest way ever. That's like the creme de la creme, or the coup de grace of all travel. And I don't know exactly what they mean, but they're fancy terms, and they mean like the best of the best, or the best, So, in French terms, both of them. I probably just sounded like an idiot, and probably offended someone somewhere in some country. But yeah, so that is like the best of the best, like, that is just, and then you could have sign things in just a railway and go like a village. You can go like upwards of like 100 blocks a second, and that is absolutely mind-blowing and insane. Imagine going 100 blocks a second. Like, that's faster than creative flight. Because on a minecart railway, you can probably go about 10 blocks a second, or multiply that times 10 of the, why am I replanting this? Why am I replanting that? So yeah, this is just crops galore. Why am I replanting it? I'm gonna wait for the others to grow, maybe by the time I'm done here they'll be grown. Ooh, yay. More things. So right now, I'm terribly low on food and resources in my own farm. So there's really not, yeah. So, and this is just so far away that any kind of farming here would just be a waste. Other than what I'm doing right now, just not subsistence, I'm not replanting or regrowing, I'm just taking all I can from them. Just because I'm like probably never going to be here ever again. I might come back someday. Let me just mark down the coordinates of, say, the town well, and then just gonna and So it's 117, 72, and 4266. 4266. Done. And so now I have, now I have this, and don't have enough for that, don't have enough for that. What do you have? You're a butcher. You're a butcher. Is there even a blacksmith in this? I really hope there is. Because that's one of, like, the key things in a village is the blacksmith. And it appears to be too small for that. Darn it. Because, like, a blacksmith does have a chance to have a saddle, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but I do believe it does. And this village doesn't appear to have one, which really saddens me. So I was really looking forward to riding a horse back home rather than just going on, like, 2 days' travel, say. And this will probably be the... Oh, little colt. Oh, look at your little baby. Oh, look at your little baby. So yeah, that'll be this. Probably just gonna go over this hill, see what there is, Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we've rounded 2 hills. We see the edge of the plains over there. We've gone very far. We started at... So, we've gone 200 blocks on our X value. So 200 blocks this way. Gone 200 blocks west. About 200 blocks? Yeah. 204 blocks west. And we have gone... 4,405 blocks north in 2 days and 1 night. That is, I think we can all agree that it's a pretty far distance and pretty good for, half an hour. I'll probably adventure more, not off camera. I'll probably just leave it here. Get back to the village. My people need me. Yeah, I'll probably just, by the time you see me next, I'll probably be back at the house, back at my house, yeah, you know what I mean, in Minecraft, back at my Minecraft house, and, farming up a storm, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably just, take all the farming things from this, take what I can. Bookshelves. Yes, I will definitely take those and not fall on a gigantic crater. What do you have to trade? See, this is what I want. One of these guys, because with my sugarcane farm and my untold amounts of sugarcane production, I can just max out that guy's paper trades, even book trades, somewhere along the line, and just get tons of emeralds. Yes, this is a library. So now I have this, and so this will be it. Yep, I'm trying to go through the door. Sometimes I go through the door backwards, so I can just close it like that without turning around. But yeah, so this is my horse. Yeah. No, it's not, but I really want it to be, but I don't have a saddle, this saddens me greatly, because, like, you need a saddle to have a horse. I'm gonna watch as I go back home, and I somehow found a saddle in some way, shape, or form, and I didn't bring it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go adventuring without a saddle, so if I ever find a horse, I'll never be able to bring it back. Yeah. So next time I go adventuring, it'll probably be, westward over the swamp. Yeah, and so I might head east again sometime, but I've headed north a long time, found a village. I'm gonna head west, and then I'm gonna head south. So hopefully those pay off. Hopefully I can get a saddle from one, come back here someday, get some pretty cool horses. And the thing is, if I manage to get one saddle, I can get untold amounts of horses, because what I can do is I can tame one, and then take I can tame one and then take leads with me, and then I can have like tons of horses. Now, my recommendation is always to bring at least 4 leads per horse, because the leads can break, which is really sad and annoying. But yeah, they can break. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. When I next join you, this will be all just taken out. I'm just gonna wait for most of it to grow up so I can, probably, make more farms. Like that'll be like 1 pod to 9x9 that I have. That'll be like 1 pod, and I'll probably make like 6 or 7 pods for like every crop there is. Now, melons and pumpkins, I'll probably make like auto farms, just because auto farms are cool and I don't have to do anything on them. As far as auto wheat farms go, villagers, they're a pain to set up. But I may set up an auto villager farm later on. But yeah, well, that'll be it for this time. I hope that yeah, I just hope that I can get a saddle. Hope that I can tame horses, and I hope that I'll be with you on a more timely basis on Saturdays. I might even set an alarm that just says, you know what, 8 o'clock, you will do this series, you will get it done, and you will not fail your fans, because hopefully I have some viewers out there. Hopefully I'm not just, wasting my time, but, I mean, this wouldn't even be a waste of time, but, hopefully I'm not just, being like, I have a YouTube video, come watch it, and no one does. Hopefully it's just, some of you guys out there are just like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, I might watch him some more, and then later on, maybe you're just like, get better recording equipment, get a better headset, I'm always open to suggestions. Like I said, just put in the comments, I'll listen, I'll try to listen. At this stage right now, I haven't gotten a single comment on any of my videos, and, I'll be like, even if it's I don't mind being criticized, as in, your videos aren't that great, as long as you don't, swear or something, because I'll have to take that down. I'm going to try to keep this open for the young fan base, just in case that anybody does watch it. It'll probably be the young fan base. I might have some adult viewers, but, yeah. So, basically, just don't do anything vulgar or profane in the comments. Don't cuss, don't swear, don't do anything dirty. Yeah, I just hope that you guys enjoy this video. Leave me some comments. You can say, your videos aren't that great, even your videos suck. Just give me some criticism, give me something constructive with, your videos suck because your recording software is bad, or your headset is bad, or there's a lot of static, or anything like that. Just give me a suggestion on what to do about it, and you know what? I guess Bob's your uncle. I'll listen to it. I'm going to try looking at the comments, and I hope you have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, but bye.